So what's up next for Vintner's Daughter? Are you going to release a third product? Will
Yeah.
it happen?
Will it happen? Yeah. I mean, listen, I hope so. I mean, I'm not against, I'm not against new products. For us, it has to live up the standards that a product that wears a Vintner's Daughter label has to live up to is extraordinary, right? From a sourcing standpoint, from a formulation standpoint, and ultimately a performance standpoint and an impact standpoint. And so, that takes time, and we don't take it lightly. But yeah, I mean, hopefully we'll have products. I would love to have, see what we could do for body. I'd love to be able to treat the body in the same way that you do the face. I would love a cleanser. I'd love an SPF. I mean, there's things that we would love to understand how we'd be able to bring our level of our standards to those categories.
For sure. I think you mentioned that it took you about 2 years to develop the most recent release.
Oh, no. Serum was 2.5 years. Essence was 4.5 years.
Yeah. So what does that process look like? What is a 2-year, 4-year process?
Well, so for Essence, it was, so the way that we make product is unlike anybody else. So we're not using synthetics. We're not using powders. We're not using whatever. It would be like in wine. Would you want to drink, would the finest wine in the world have cherry flavor number 10 in it and oak flavor number 2? No. Right? No. Okay. Yeah. So some of the most expensive skincare in the world, that's basically what they're using. They're using synthetic versions, cheap, inexpensive synthetic versions of these incredible actives that really do help the skin, right? And so for Vintner's Daughter, we want to go to the source. We want to create that connection to the skin in the most powerful way through those nutrients. And so we begin with whole plants. Unlike anyone else, we begin with whole plants, some of the most nutrient-dense plants in the world. And we have this proprietary process that we call our phytoradiance infusion. And it's this very gentle, very temperature-controlled way that we capture all of those actives and nutrients and all those amazing parts of that plant. And in those very kind of symphonic ratios that come from nature, right? These perfect ratios that, because plants and our bodies metabolize nutrients in almost the exact same way, we're able to create these formulas that the skin understands and recognizes and can very effectively and efficiently put to work, right? And it's these nutrients in the most perfect ratios. And so we're establishing this very deep connection to the skin through our formulation processes. And so did that answer the question?
I think it does. I guess what I would say is, so that makes sense. So let's say that now you've kind of come up with what you want to focus on, right? So you've got the cleanser, you've got some of the kind of core ingredients. What's your testing process? What's your feedback loop? How do you know that it's, what you want it to be?
Yeah. So we go through it was, listen, we've had 2 products, right? So the first product, the feedback loop was me and 5 or 6 friends, right? I mean,
which is honestly a good feedback loop at times.
Yeah. Right? I mean, and then for Essence, Active Treatment Essence, our second product, it was different, right? We had kind of a couple different panels of independent people that we put together. And so, and that was, obviously it felt very official next to what the
first process was. Yeah.
And so we would probably do similar to that moving forward. I mean, a lot of times, again, when you're using these kind of lab purchase synthetics, they kind of come with, you can buy clinicals along with the ingredients, right? And they don't have those for plants. Plants don't have a PR team. Plants, we're not dealing with the same infrastructure, right? It's all the things that's kind of on us to have to do. And, we're really lucky because our entire growth, and I know this is a crazy thing, but, all of our growth has been word of mouth, right? Yep. And so, we have these extraordinary testimonials. We get, testimonials every day from all sorts of people, all ages, skin tones, skin issues all over the world. And so ultimately that to me is what's most meaningful.